Aryan was a young man who lived in a small village surrounded by nature. Every morning, the sun rose gently from behind distant hills, spreading golden light across green fields and quiet homes. Birds sang from tall trees, and the cool breeze carried a sense of peace through the village. Yet inside this calm world, Aryan carried a silent burden in his heart. He loved running. At dawn, he would run along the village paths, feeling his breath, his strength, and his rhythm. Running made him feel alive. But whenever he looked at his friends, his heart felt heavy. Some were excelling in their studies, some had started successful businesses, and others had moved to big cities with well-paying jobs. A single question echoed in his mind every day. What have I achieved? During village gatherings and festivals, parents proudly spoke about their children's success. Aryan stood quietly, listening, feeling smaller each time. His parents loved him deeply, but Aryan felt he had not yet become someone they could be proud of. One day, tired of these thoughts, Aryan went to meet Guruji, the village elder known for his wisdom. Guruji's face always carried a calm smile, and people often visited him when they were lost or confused in life. With humility and pain in his voice, Aryan asked, "Guruji, why do I fail to succeed in anything? Everyone seems to be moving forward, but I feel stuck behind." Guruji remained silent for a few moments, then looked into Aryan's eyes and said softly, "Aryan, if you wish to find your victory, you must travel into the forest and reach the peak called the Sky Peak. At its top lies a precious gem. That gem is your success." Those words lit a fire within Aryan's heart. Leaving fear and doubt behind, he decided to begin the greatest journey of his life. At sunrise the next day, Aryan began his journey. The moment he stepped into the forest, the world around him changed. Tall trees blocked the sky, thick plants surrounded the narrow path, and the sounds of the forest created an atmosphere of mystery. After walking for some time, Aryan faced his first challenge, a wide, fast-flowing river. The water rushed forward with great force, creating a frightening sight. Aryan did not know how to swim. For a moment, he thought about turning back. Then he looked around carefully. He noticed long vines, fallen branches, and strong leaves. Using his creativity, he tied them together and built a small floating structure. Slowly and carefully, he crossed the river. At that moment, Aryan realized the power of creative thinking. As he continued deeper into the forest, he came across an injured animal lying near the path. Aryan was in a hurry, yet something stopped him. He knelt down, cleaned the wound with water he carried, and arranged branches to protect the animal. As he walked away, he felt a quiet warmth in his heart. He understood the true value of kindness. When Aryan finally reached the area near the Sky Peak, a massive rocky cliff stood before him. It looked steep and terrifying. Fear crept into his heart, and for a moment his confidence shook. Then Guruji's words echoed in his mind. "Your strength is your greatest weapon." Aryan trusted what he knew best, his ability to run. Using his speed, balance, and determination, he began climbing the mountain. Halfway up, exhaustion took over. His hands slipped and he fell. As he lay there, a thought crossed his mind. "I cannot do this." But soon, another thought followed. He remembered the power of consistency, that success belongs to those who rise again after falling. Gathering his remaining strength, Aryan stood up once more. Step by step, breath by breath, he continued climbing. Every small step became a victory. At last, Aryan reached the top of the Sky Peak. His heart raced with excitement. He searched for the precious gem he had been promised, but there was no gem. Instead, there stood a single mirror. Aryan looked into it. What he saw was not the same person who had begun the journey. His eyes reflected courage, his face showed confidence, His posture carried strength. He returned to the village and met Guruji once again. "Guruji," Aryan said, "there was no gem at the peak, there was only a mirror." Guruji smiled warmly and replied, "Aryan, the gem was never somewhere else. It was always within you. Your self-belief is the true treasure. Through this journey, you conquered your fear, learned new values, and discovered yourself. That is real victory." Moral of the story: every person has a unique strength. Never compare yourself with others. When you love what you do, hard work becomes easier. No matter how many times you fall, rising again is the true secret of success. If you keep this story in your heart, you too can win your own life's journey, just like Aryan.